plastic surgery last video. I want to really like talk about the here study of the plastic surgery, the human skin here. So how delicate is the skin here, and so we have a lot of capabilities. Because like physics is not my strength here. Looking for all is a body hair here is an example here. Is it good? Is it attractive? Is it unattractive? What we can do is that this neck beard laser treatment. Because I would like even to like do a lot of the places. Because capillary here to do some laser chick this laser machine here. You want to really like it's a kind of idle machine. We don't have it that machine here, but we have this microcannula here. It's useless here, but we can do a lot of tests here. This microcannula even it's not functional here, and there's a lot of tests we can do about. We can about the here how temperatures affect this plastic here, and it can destroy. But this material is supposed to be. We can do a lot of different tests and understanding myself here, Jason. This microcannula is useful in many aspects here. Example, it can be easily opened to the phone here. Example, this is kind of like very narrow here, okay, so yeah, it's a little bit too narrow maybe for that very efficiently, but there's a lot of function that this microcannula itself can do here, unless that it's injecting indeed here, okay, so yeah. Think about it can clear and be a probe here when it comes to human skin here. And it's kind of interesting aspect here because like we have our hands or bodies here. How do you like feel about yourself? Are you attractive guy? And what can be done here is like so lame people here, guys, and is that it's getting off the case and like I don't know them here. You just feeling here, guys, and that they want to fuck you over here. They don't give a fuck and they don't have any other. They live totally different reality here. Those people, yeah. So therefore, they cause a lot of problem here. His whole life is kind of like, what is life is all about here, guys? And just go against like other people's like intentions or because you're not really happy on that. Because it's not like excite yourself here. You can do a lot of different injections. Okay, so with this microcannulas, you can even inject in eyes here. Because I'm very careful with eyes. Okay, so but you can imagine injecting things even in eye here. Okay, so like a botulinum to the here, to the very deep here in the levator muscles here, or even the behind the pulp of the eye here, and this can be also injected there, and yeah, it could be injected behind your hyaluronic acid in just in case example some kind of a thing here, and it's good to take a couple of this kind of thing here as a case here, these micro needles here, but they probably have a better prop, so it doesn't make any sense. But anyways, it's like well, I do have here. I was curious about this distance. It's like 1 millimeter here. What is your big problems here, guys? It's like when you're looking for the people here, like what is your reaction? It's kind of a physical attraction. It's kind of interesting aspect here. When we look for ourselves, guys, and we just start this whole process here, guys, and like I see so many guys just do so many like bad game here, guys, and also this other kind of thing to talk about here. So plastic surgery, the viscose material, the hyaluronic acid here, and the high pressure. And it's kind of important here because like it's so bad. There's many syringes here. Is that we need to hold here. And one thing about it, we want to have a better syringe here to injecting this hyaluronic acid here. Think about it. Also, it's gonna like we hate dead end of this here, but also the syringe design is bad. What we see is a different design here because when there's no head space because it's like out of kind of a system here. It's kind of a stupid here to see about how badly they're done. It's like so much material wasted in the dead space here. But that's the reality of the bad design. And it's a pity here, guys, and it's how much waste of the testosterone. Well, we can of course very easily take testosterone here advantage. It's not here, but especially things that are injections in the body here. Like we can of course like antibiotics which cannot be like metabolized by mouth to any level. And the bioavailable, of course, of this is very small anyways here. The testosterone injection versus, I don't know, or information is like, I don't know, is this even real? Who fuck knows and all here, okay? It can, it's here, because when it comes to testosterone, it isn't some strips that can really detect the real material substance. And it's good to have like a multiple units here. I was always studying about the thing, because what it can penetrate here. Some skin is super thick, supposed to be like hand here. You're supposed to not able to penetrate the skin here of the fingers, and it's true here because it's kind of much stronger here. It's gonna hurt, painful here, okay. So, but in end of the day, the skin is able to resist it here, okay. So take a look around here, okay. So here of the putting here, okay. So where is the skin is more thicker here, inside or outer here? And what if it's penetrate the skin here? Take a look around here, this test here. Well, it didn't here. It's a little painful here, okay. So, but it didn't here. And both side here. Alright, so what is the conclusion of this thing here, this needle? Because like actually you don't need to make entry hole always here, this needle here. You can just push it here. And it's actually kind of cool here, okay, so because it cannot penetrate some other substrate so well here, okay, so when injecting here. What we're really looking for is that there's a danger injecting here the nose of this thing here. Because you can maybe there's another arteries here to somehow, what about this everything like break up here, guys, and here shit design of the universe here, and actually it's shit design here because there's a two thermoplastic here affecting here. Well, I don't know, is this like anything to say here, because you just have to inject with the bigger needles. What is the problem with big needles occasionally? Kind of there's more material come off you guys, so we always want to have a less of the pressure versus you guys, so we have multiple options here. What do we have, like a 5 pieces that last like 25G, 25G, 21, 18 maybe even, I don't know, 15. This is use 18 to injecting that very viscous high molecule size of the like molecular size, like with the very thick here, the hyaluronic acid here. And this is gonna be like one injecting subcutaneous here, because or it's kind of thing is injecting here, because like think about the I inject here in this part here, because is anything left here, okay? So, yeah, like think about it here in here, because you inject a lot of material here, like in volume already here, like I don't know how much, what's the left here, I don't know, a lot of waste here probably.